What is going on, everyone? We are here with some Gunsmith pre-alpha. Pretty much sounds like what it is. Gunsmith game. We're in our own arms dealing business, I guess. I played a little bit. I started a new game with the tutorial. So let's see where we want to start on this one. There's 4 different scenarios we can start. Got the road to riches, where your only goal is 100 million in wealth. Building a name, which is reputation with a bunch of different places. The Iron Age, which is manufacture and sell, looks like mostly some guns and ammo. The Rise to the Skies, which is pretty much a combination of like all of them. And then we have Sandbox. So we'll go ahead and just start with the Road to Riches, keep it kind of simple for now, and see how we do with that.
Good morning. It's me, Vienna. I know this has taken longer than expected, but I'm happy to tell you that we've started to conclude your father's estate. I've sent you the keys for a small factory that you've inherited. Use the front door with the padlock. Unfortunately, there's not a lot left. Much of it was reclaimed by creditors after he passed away.
Alright, and we've already gone
by
through
familiar with your surroundings. There are some
most
things
of the
left
tutorial, so
over
we're just going
that
to
you
skip through this kind of quick here. Resources, that.
To dispense a particular item,
Just make sure we
click on
didn't
the
miss
machines will dispense
anything.
auto. I've provided you with an instruction manual. The build menu contains all the you can place. The demolition tool allows you. The Hoover tool, line control groups let you. See what you can make of what's left.
Alright. So, the first thing, well, the only thing we can make right now is going to be these camo gloves. So, we need our 2 dispensers. Going the right way here. So, let's go ahead and hit that. Move that over a little bit. That needs to be like a little bit more. This might work, hopefully. Put that there just in case, maybe. And then grab that. And we should be good with that. So let's switch this one to make fabric. We'll have this one for plastic. Cut that into a fabric glove. The former will make plastic fittings. The merger will go with our camo glove. And go into the sewing machines, into the box. So, let us make a line here. Add a station for these. Add all these on here. So we can switch the power on at the same time. Alright, those are all added, so we'll turn it all on. And we should start making some stuff. Why is nothing coming out of this one? What's going on here? is happening? Oh, I got this. I get you. Okay, hold on. Power off. We got these turned around. This one needs to be plastic, and this one needs to be cloth or fabric. And let's try that again. There we go. Now it's working. And this should start going up here. Here we go. Got our first one. Now we have some other stuff over here. So I'd like to make kind of the same setup. I want to make this shorter though. I feel like we have way too much stuff. Way too many conveyor belts for somewhat of a simple setup. So let's try and make another one of these so we can double our output, but change it up a little bit. So grab this dispenser and rotate it like so. And we'll grab a cutter from our build menu. We'll go there. Now we're going to need to get another dispenser. Might be a little too close right there. Let's try right there. And we have another belt we're not using. No, so we'll buy another one there, and then we need a heater. And then from the heat into the former. High risk, big rewards. 8 grand. Let's do it. Alright, this needs to be like that. Alright, our former can go right here. And then these both need to go into a merger. Which this is so ugly. Dang it. I don't like the way that looks. I want this a little more clean. Maybe if we brought this out more. Oops. It's just a bit too far right there though. Try this and then that. There's this weird space that, like, it's because of this, where this one is. Let's try moving this one back so these are even like that. This is better, but still not going exactly where we need it. I think if we move this stuff just a tad forward, that should work. And I think if we get the merger just like that, should be good. So let's double check on these. If we get fabric on there, plastic on there, plastic fitting on that, change it into gloves. Then we need this to go to there into two sewing machines. Oh wait, those are the wrong way, aren't they? There we go. Two sewing machines. Oh man, I forgot we already had one of these heaters, damn it. Let's just sell that one then. Oh, I didn't mean to sell that one. God dang it. Well, what's done is done. And then we'll have that go into there, and I think from there just right into the boxer. Where's our cookbook? Sewing. Yep, right into boxing. Perfect. And then from boxing, drop that stuff right out. Let's actually turn this like this though. It's gonna be in the way, isn't it? That'll work. We're also gonna need to upgrade that. Let's take some orders. What do we got? We can fulfill that one right now. 140. Let's go ahead and take that order and fill it. And got 80 left. There's a 40 we could take, and another 40 we could take. And let's fill both those. Alright, now let's set up another line over here. We'll add another station. Right here. And we'll add all these machines in. And power it on. We're also going to need some more resources. We are out. So let's get 1,000 there and 1,000 here, because we're going to need all of that. And we'll check the end of the line here to make sure we're actually getting what we need. What's 500 fulfillment? Okay. Output fabric gloves on there. Forgot to change that. It should start coming out now. Why are we not getting anything? Oh shit. Ah! Power off. Apparently we're a little too close. Or not close enough here. Bring that forward a tad. That forward a tad. And let's try that again. There we go. It's going through and cutting. Perfect. There we go. That's sewing. Make sure we're actually getting some. There we go. Got 2 different plants going making the gloves, so let's just start going up fairly quickly. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some more storage space going on here. Alright, we're sitting at 109,000 right now. Let's go ahead and start putting some money into research. Not much. It's kind of pricey. How much would it be? Whew. 50% would be a lot of money per day. Yeah, we'll just sit at 1% per day for now. Oh, excuse me. Till we get some more money coming in. Let's look at my orders. We only got 20 minutes to fulfill this one with Torpheus, aka Danny Warner, with the German intelligence agency. We're sitting at 120 right now. But both these going, that shouldn't take too long. I really need to find a more efficient way to run these. I feel like I'm taking up a lot of space, and eventually once I'm manufacturing different stuff, I don't want quite as much like in the length. I'm thinking maybe if I turn them, I could probably not use as many conveyor belts. How are we looking on resources? The buy price is kind of high right now, 7. That's an average. It'd be nice if these would go down. Oops. So I don't want to take us as much. Our indirect death count's only at 200 right now. That's good. Pretty excited for the stuff that you can get down the line. Apparently eventually you can make like missiles and airplanes and tanks and all sorts of crap. But right now we just make gloves. That's all we need. Got 5 RP available. Get into some combat apparel with a zipper and that research, which would be 45 RP total. Could go down this line and get the bullet stuff made eventually, but I also need a bullet production license, which would need 100 neutral research with the National Army. And there'd be a lot of steps. It's the only problem. The research points is kind of ridiculous. But eventually that gets us into the pistol licensing. And I'm not sure where else you go after that. We could also upgrade our storage, our maintenance costs be reduced, and extra utilities, which that will need eventually. But for now, we just need to start fulfilling as many of these orders as we can. Sitting at 320 out of 500 right now on this guy's order. We got 16 minutes left to fulfill it. That's going up pretty quick. We are going to have to upgrade those utilities eventually. Because without another plant, without another power box here, we're not going to be able to make any more of these lines. We're full on storage. Let us make some more of these racks. Oh, I messed that one up. Alright, and we'll use our vacuum to put these away. Down here, we got one. Here we go. And 400 out of 500. Got a lot of other orders still available as well. Now I'm not sure. I know it says that you can make like the missiles and airplanes eventually, but in the research it's not in there. Like, I don't see any of that stuff, so I don't know if that's maybe once we progress far enough down a line somewhere. Like the center thing, maybe? I don't know what that's supposed to be, but we'll have to see eventually where we end up. How close are we? 460. Guy typing on his fake computer, pretending he's doing something. This is actually a pretty big warehouse too. Like, we'll be able to put quite a few things in here, honestly. There's a little extra area over there we could buy to extend. But I mean, just over here, this is actually a decent amount of space for us to start off in. Bugs me that it starts, what is this? Old friend of father's and a free $15,000 and 50 reputation. Thank you. That was sure nice of you. That gives us a good reputation with the National Army. So I think that would actually make it to where we can, is it the pistol license? Yeah. We can get a bullet production license. What we have right now, which makes it legal for us to actually manufacture and sell. That's so many freaking different things we need though to be able to make bullets. That is a ton. 7 different things there, another 3 here in the chemicals, and then the actual bullets themselves. So I want to just let's get the zipper. That way we can get down to combat apparel. That'll be the easiest for us to start with. this order. We are good. Fulfill that order. Danny Werner has increased. We're at 25 now. Reputation, which is neutral with the German intelligence agency. Here's another order we can fulfill right now. And how are we looking on our supplies? Not too bad. Alright, we'll wait a little bit here and fulfill some more orders. How's our finances looking? That can't be right. I know we've spent money. Well, we've sold 11,000 worth. But for some reason this is showing zeros. That can't be right. We're on day 8, so I don't know why it's showing 0. Maybe wait another day and see if it updates. But we're not doing too bad right now. Here's another order we can fulfill. I'm not sure how long this stays at gloves for. We'll see once we unlock the combat apparel, where we can make the combat boots and the vests and all that. Research of the zipping machine is finished. Alright, what do we need for this? 30 research points, we're only at 6. So that'll take us probably another 4 days, 5 days to be able to actually get that. Unless we increase it, but I don't know if we're really... Oh, there we go. Our research so far has been 1266. I think we can bump up our research just a bit. Go to 12 a day. I just want to make sure we're getting enough money in from our orders. Which one of these can we fulfill? That one right there, perfect. Fulfill that one for 2,000. I'm almost tempted to get another production line going on the gloves, but at the same time I don't really want to do that because I don't want to take up too much room with just glove production. And I don't even think we're at enough power to make another plant right now. Overall, this is a pretty cool game, though. Go ahead and be an arms dealer. Apparently, there's different ways you can do it, too. Like, you can either get the licenses and do stuff the legal way, or you can not get the licenses and do stuff the hard way. I'm not sure if, like, law enforcement tries to come after you or anything like that, or what, though. You can see up here, I'm not sure exactly how this affects you, the indirect death count, but in the tutorial it says, like, depending on what you sell and to who and everything, does affect you somehow. So I don't know, maybe there's some legal battle or something you gotta take care of eventually, and it costs a bunch of money, I don't know. It's definitely interesting, though. Got some more stuff we can fulfill here. How's our reputation looking? Oh, nice. We are either neutral or good with everyone now. Germany and Algeria are both both at a decent amount. Australia, England, and Russia are all kind of low, and then America is pretty high up there. Got 17,000 in total sales now in 10 days. Our total out is 6,000. Oh, running out of plastic blocks. Let's go ahead and buy more of both of these. Another 1,000 on both should be good. That'll bring our costs way up though. We spent another, what, 12,000 on that? It shows a little bit more details to your finances. Also, I'm not sure what the bankruptcy threshold is supposed to do. Alright, do we have another one we can fill? Here we go. Let's get us, or is that Australia? No, it's England. Let's get England's up a little higher. Pretty high with America already, so it'd be nice to start working on some other ones. Since our relationship is currently good, the orders available. It's going to be for the same things. Yep, alright. Research, we're at 18. 12 short, so we can start making combat apparel. I'm trying to think what the other ones are taking power here. 140 and 140 should only be 280. So what else are we using power on? I have no idea what else is using power. Interesting. Alright, we got something else we can fill here. There we go. Another one with Australia. Up to 12 with them now. Oh, we only need one more point for the combat apparel. Once we get that though, we still may have to wait a little while to actually be able to make the apparel. Let's just see if they actually start placing orders for it or not. I think that's our maintenance cost, 1,300 a day. One more point. After we get that, I think we're gonna have to get the resources, or the utilities up. Because we need more power. There we go. Alright. Start research on combat apparel. That'll take us a day. Which is research for utilities? 10? We have 10. Can we not research 2 things at a time? My god, I think they're doing some kind of construction upstairs. It is super loud right now. I apologize if you could hear that. We got 140. Can we fill anything? There's 120 with Australia. Fill that. Fabric sheets are kind of low right now. Tempted to buy. Let's buy another 500 of those while it's low. Plastic is, yeah, plastic is pretty high right now. $2 more than the average. Sitting at 80 right now. I'm hoping once the combat apparel is done, we can actually start getting some orders in on that. Just making camo gloves, it's not the most fun thing. Oh, is that complete? That is done. Alright, let's research utilities. Start on that. Orders. There we go. We start making some camo vests and backpacks and stuff. So I think we're gonna change one of these production lines up into something else. So let's go ahead and shut this down. And then let's look at our cookbook. Combat boots. Oh, that is a long process for combat boots. So 2 dispensers with sheets and blocks. So let's start here. Fabric sheet needs to go into cutting, from cutting into a fabric boot. And then it needs to go into sewing. So let's change that like so. sewing, it needs to go into zipping. So we need to buy that. Where would that be? Zipper. That takes a little more room. Right there. And from zipping, it will need to go into merging. Let's move this stuff out of the way. Alright, so for this one, we need to go... Can we move this? Should be able to just go right into there. Needs to go from dispensing to heating to forming. It's going to be too wide. Let's do that and that. Go into forming there. From forming, it needs to go into more heating. And then into forming again. That's a long process for some boots. And they both need to go into merging. Which is going to be like way down here. This is a long process for freaking boots. Oh my god. Go like so. It's gonna be a really weird little setup. Let's see if we can get it to work. So, and then into sewing, and then from sewing into boxing. Is this gonna work right there? No. Let's get another conveyor belt. Actually, let's do this and then have that go like so. Alright, let's make sure we got this set up all right. Fabric boot, sewing, zipping pass 1. Let's see, fabric, cut, sewing level 1, which is right there, zipping level 1, into the merger, then over here, plastic into the heat, into the forming, into heat again, into forming for a boot sole, into the merger for a combat boot, level 1 sewing, and then boxing. So we should be good on all that. So Let's remove everything we have on here real quick. Make sure we only got what we need. And then we'll add them back in. All of these. And we'll power it up and see if we make it right. That should be coming through. There we go, we got boot soles in there. Fabric boots. That should start coming through into the sewer. And combat boots. There we go. Alright. 240 camo gloves. Let us fulfill that order. This guy wants 300 combat boots. Anybody else want combat boots? No. Camo backpack and vests. Our power consumption is pretty high. Using 200 power there, 140 power there. Where's our research at? Power level. Start research on that. And turn that off. We don't need that right now. You just kind of throw that over here. Kind of want to make or research the other belt packs here too, because we can get these smaller ones, which I think we could cut down a lot on the room we're taking here to actually move stuff around. I don't even know what this thing does. What's a shaker? No description. Okay. Cookbook. Let's see, because we have an order for backpacks and vests. Fabric, cutting, zipping, forming, heating, merging, sewing. Alright. I think we can make... I'm almost wondering if we can make one over here. We might have enough room. Maybe throwing another plant right in here might not be a bad idea too, though. Camo gloves, let's fulfill that one. And how are we doing on those boots? 33 out of 300. It's a pretty good price for the boots, 15,000. Those vests are 16,000. That's 300 camo vests for 30,000. Backpack and vest for 35,000. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Once we get this power stuff researched and we get some more power, we'll throw another one or two of those, depending on how much they cost, down so we can actually make another plant. If we had splitters, I think we could actually use like multiple, or one dispenser to go like multiple areas. But that'd also take out like, I'd cut the production down to like half for each one, so I'd rather just kind of keep it for a dispenser for each product that we're making. For now at least. How's our clients looking? We're still neutral with the rest of these guys, good with the US. plastic block. Let's go ahead. It's $1 more than normal, but come on, utilities. This is taking forever to research. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Power generator. Let's throw another one of those right there. Brings us to 600 power. Alright, so let's look at our cookbook again here. Camo vest. Camo vest. Alright. Let's get one going for camo vests. So, dispense, cut, zip. Dispense, heat, form. Alright. So, start with the dispenser. Here. Here. Cut. Zip, I think. Dispense, cut, zip, yep. Dispense, cut, zip. And that one was dispense, heat, and form. Heat, form. Let's grab one of these. So let's go into our research and let's get that belt pack researched. So let's move this forward a tad so we're gonna be even at the end. So, do I also got room to move that over just a little? Then go like so. Into the merger. Where's the merger? There we go. Into the merger. And let's have this pass back towards everything. Merger into the sewing level 2. So we need 2 of those onto a belt where it will be boxed. Wait, where's our... I don't think the end of the line would fit. We have to turn that. Belt that way, boxing like so, and end of the line. Really, it's not gonna fit. Okay, like so, and end of the line right here. That should work. All right, and let's make another line station here. Go to that station and add all these in. Alright, and then output fabric sheet, output plastic blocks, the zipper. What do we need here? Is it plastic fittings? Forming into plastic plastic fittings, yep. Merge into camo vest. And we should be good. So, don't have enough utility capacity. So, let's buy another one of these. Let's throw this over here. 700, should that be enough? There we go. Is that working? I don't get anything out of this one. Oh, forgot the output. Fabric vest. Should it be coming out? There we go. Takes a little longer, I guess. How are we looking on supplies? We're gonna have to bump that way up. Should be going into camo vest, passing by twice on the sewing machine, and one camo vest. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, let's buy us some more materials. Another 1,000 on both. And let's look at our orders. Camo gloves. Fill that order. Is that boot one done? No, we're at 153. Reputation with Feggy Mitchell has decreased. Why? Feggy Mitchell, Australian. Why has it decreased? We're making camo vests right now. Alright? We'll get there. I think we got those new belts now. Yeah, we do. So these little short belts is what I want. Kind of want to change all of those up to that. Cut down on how much room all these take. So I feel like that's what takes us the longest. It's like the freaking travel time. Like for these boots, it's got to go through all these freaking conveyor belts. But if we cut down the distance, I don't think we would have that issue. Why is my reputation with everyone decreasing? What's going on? Cooling. I'm not sure what the cooling machine even does. Might as well get it next though. It's one of the first things. What's combat trousers? We're gonna have to make another one. Guess.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, man? What's going on, man?
Not a whole lot.
Dispensing. Trying to get all these things set up in Gunsmith, man. It's pain in the ass. Combat. Oh, we only need one of these. Perfect. Get rid of that then. And let's move that right there. Cutting. So I'll go from that into cutting. Combat trousers from cutting to sewing. Go that way and that way. From level 2 sewing into level 2 zipping. Boom. Zip. And zip again. Then from there into boxing. Boxing. Like so. And then end of the line. Boom. Oh, that's a little off. Alright. So, output. I think that needs to be fabric. Fabric sheet. Fabric sheet into combat trousers. Zip. Boom. Alright, it's actually pretty simple.
Oh, I'm back to digging. Still in the hole, 30,000. So
Are you?
yeah, I haven't played since last night. So
Oh, gotcha. And let's turn that. Oh, we don't have enough power. Fuck.
hell, I slept till 11:30 this morning. So
Oh, jeez.
I woke up and I was like, oh god, what happened?
Yeah, I was supposed to work today. Actually, I won't be on too much longer. I gotta clean up like my bathroom and room and shit. I got some kind of fucking water leak, like
Oh, that sucks.
in my wall, and I can hear them right now, like doing construction upstairs. So I'm assuming upstairs has some kind of water leak, and it went down.
Right.
Alright, that should cut into some pants. There's pants. So, zip, zip. Box. Combat trousers. Beautiful. Man, these conveyor belts and everything I got going on right now are so ugly.
Yeah, I'm still considering just taking out a loan so I can actually get started with the other whole tier 3 thing
Oh,
and
yeah.
abandon the wash plant. Because I'm gonna have to move if I don't. Like, I'm at that point where I either take out a loan and go buy everything else, or kind of be stuck.
Right. Combat backpack. What? Oops, wrong one. 2 dispensers, cutting and heating, zipping and forming, merging, sewing, boxing. Ooh, I didn't realize our money got so low. Ooh. Maybe we'll wait a little while until we make backpacks. I'm gonna take a break here for now, though. So let's go ahead and save this. We're going broke. Perfect. Alright, if you guys are watching, I appreciate it. Catch you later. Probably be on in a few hours. And we'll come back to this. So have a good one.